What if I told you that one of the most powerful women in the world was once a little girl who wore potato sacks because her family couldn't afford clothes? A girl who faced rejection, trauma, and unimaginable hardships, yet rose to become a billionaire, a global icon, and an inspiration to millions. This is the incredible journey of Oprah Winfrey, a story of resilience, determination, and the power of believing in yourself. Stay with me till the end, because her story might just change the way you see your own life. Oprah Winfrey was born on January 29, 1954, in the small town of Kosciuszko, Mississippi. She was raised in extreme poverty by her teenage mother, Vernita Lee, and spent her early years living with her grandmother on a small farm. Life was tough. They had so little that Oprah's grandmother had to make dresses out of potato sacks for her. But even in those difficult times, Oprah had something special, a burning curiosity and a deep love for learning. She would recite Bible verses in church at just 3 years old, impressing everyone with her ability to speak with confidence. Her grandmother recognized her potential early and told her, "You're going to be great someday." But life wasn't about to get easier. At the age of 6, Oprah moved to Milwaukee to live with her mother. This new chapter brought challenges she never expected. Her mother worked long hours as a maid, leaving Oprah alone much of the time. She faced abuse, rejection, and unimaginable trauma during these years, things no child should ever have to endure. By 13, she had run away from home, desperately searching for a way out. Oprah later moved to Nashville to live with her father, Vernon Winfrey, and this was a turning point in her life. He was strict, but he gave her something she never had before: structure, discipline, and most importantly, encouragement to pursue education. It was in Nashville that Oprah discovered her true passion: public speaking. She excelled in school and won a full scholarship to Tennessee State University. But her heart was drawn to something else: broadcasting. At just 17, she won a local beauty pageant, and her speaking skills landed her a job at a local radio station. It was here that she realized her voice had power. She wasn't just reading the news, she was connecting with people, making them feel something. And that's when the world started to notice her. But Oprah's journey to success was far from easy. She faced rejection, self-doubt, and massive failures before she finally got her big break. At just 19 years old, Oprah became the first African-American female news anchor at WLAC-TV in Nashville. It was a historic moment, but also one filled with pressure. She was young, inexperienced, and in a field dominated by men. But that didn't stop her. However, when Oprah moved to Baltimore in 1976 to co-anchor the evening news at WJZ-TV, she faced a crushing setback. The station's executives felt she was too emotional for the news. She connected too deeply with the stories, often getting teary-eyed while reporting tragic events. This wasn't what they wanted from a journalist. After just a few months, she was demoted to hosting a low-rated morning talk show, People Are Talking. Most people would have seen this as a failure. But Oprah? She saw an opportunity. For the first time, Oprah felt truly in her element. She wasn't just reading the news. She was connecting with people, sharing real stories, and making an impact. The show became a local hit, and soon, bigger opportunities came knocking. In 1984, Oprah got an offer that would change her life forever. A struggling talk show in Chicago called AM Chicago needed a new host. The ratings were terrible, and nobody believed the show had a future. But Oprah saw something different. She saw a chance to create something powerful. Within just a few months, Oprah turned AM Chicago into the #1 talk show in the city. Her authenticity, warmth, and ability to connect with people made viewers fall in love with her. She wasn't just another TV host, she was real, relatable, and inspiring. But success didn't come without resistance. Many critics doubted Oprah's ability to compete with established hosts like Phil Donahue. Some executives even suggested she change her appearance and lose weight to fit the TV standard. But Oprah refused to be anyone but herself. Instead of conforming, she doubled down on what made her unique: raw, emotional storytelling and deep human connection. And soon, her perseverance paid off. In 1986, just 2 years after she took over AM Chicago, the show was renamed The Oprah Winfrey Show. It wasn't just a local success anymore. It was about to become a national phenomenon. Oprah had finally arrived. But this was just the beginning. She would go on to change television forever, build an empire, and use her voice to uplift millions. Oprah wasn't just creating a talk show. She was building an empire, inspiring millions, and breaking barriers no one thought possible. But even at the top, the challenges never stopped. As the Oprah Winfrey Show dominated television throughout the late 80s and 90s, Oprah realized something important. She didn't just want to be on TV, she wanted to own her platform. And so, in 1988, she launched Harpo Productions, making her the first African-American woman to own a major production company. This move was revolutionary. It meant that Oprah didn't just work for television networks, she controlled the content, the profits, and the direction of her own brand. Soon, she wasn't just a talk show host. She was a producer, a businesswoman, and a billionaire in the making. By 2003, Oprah became the first black woman billionaire. But while the world saw her success, few knew the battles she fought behind the scenes, dealing with lawsuits, business risks, and the constant pressure of maintaining her empire. With great success came great responsibility. Oprah knew that her true purpose wasn't just entertainment, it was impact. She used her wealth and influence to uplift others, launching the Oprah Winfrey Foundation and opening the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for girls in South Africa, changing the lives of thousands. Her generosity became legendary. She gave away millions to education, disaster relief, and struggling families. But beyond money, Oprah gave people something even greater: hope, a voice, and the belief that no matter where you start, you can create your own destiny. After 25 years, in 2011, Oprah decided to end the Oprah Winfrey Show. It was an emotional farewell, but she wasn't done yet. She launched OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network, proving once again that reinvention is key to long-term success. Today, Oprah Winfrey is more than just a media icon. She is a symbol of resilience, empowerment, and the power of believing in yourself. She went from being a little girl in poverty to a global force, reminding us all that no matter where we come from, our future is in our hands. Her journey teaches us that struggles don't define you, your response to them does. So the question is, what will you do with your story? How will you turn your challenges into triumphs? Because as Oprah has shown us, anything is possible. If you found Oprah's journey inspiring, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more motivational content, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, your story isn't over yet. Keep pushing forward,